I was gonna lead this off by saying, wait, I've seen this one before. Except, yeah. This isn't the setting that Broffi intended to choose, I believe. So we might be restarting this. So, unsurprisingly, we've got rain. Right, I think if I remember correctly... Yeah, the brakes are locked to the maximum. So that's unfortunate, because this you really don't want upgraded brakes on. But, yeah. Wait, now I can say it. I think I've seen this one before. Been there, done that. 82nd? God damn it. Well, that sucks. Directly ahead of Broffi, at least. That didn't do anything. Great. Didn't gain me any speed going out on the grass. Oh well. See how many positions I can make up before the end of the lap. Again, there's only one. Yep. Yep, that's a lot of cars going wide. Oh my bloody air conditioner. Turns off, so I lower my volume, and then right as I'm pulling my hand back, it turns back on. This stupid thing. Ah, balls. Oh, that explains why I started so far back. Apparently this was set based on reverse grid order from the previous race, which I did quite well in, so unlike this. Oh, even that was late. At least I hit the checkpoint. Please hit the checkpoint. Yeah, compared to the previous race, this checkpoint cannot be cut as aggressively. It's a very common issue, seemingly. Same thing here, you gotta be careful of that one. I've had issues there as well. Possibly through there, too. I hate this little section of grass. Yeah, I'm not driving as well today as I have in the past. And assuming Broffi uses the same grid order, I'm just going to be screwing myself over by finishing well. Oh well. I'm not going to sandbag to try and get a better grid spot potentially on the next race. That's a dumb way to do it. Get on the throttle for like 2 seconds and then get right back on the brakes. Oh, I'm about to join them. Okay. one person going between the gap there and falling off. It's real funny until you almost follow them off the same way. Alright, now who's gonna be a scumbag and ride the wall down here? Gain some last minute positions? Sure. 42nd? I can't complain about that. I mean, if I'm gonna finish lower down, 42 is, it could be worse. I'll take 42. Alright, one last race before we go into the G-Fred, and it's a rally race. Now, unlike the rally races on on 8th Gear, this is Project Homecoming. These are not instanced. We're all running at the same time, and we're not ghosted, but we start at different times, so we have to keep an eye on people coming up behind us because blue flags are a thing. So, I'll come back when we start. Although I guess I can do that. Not that you can see it too well, but that's the route we'll be doing. Alright, here we go. We go when the lights go out. Not the fastest start in the world, but whatever. In the rain. I do remember that these roads can be a bit treacherous in the dry. I don't know that I've ever really driven them in the rain, though. And definitely not with this car. Not that this car drives how it does in vanilla. Wouldn't want to drive it how it drives in vanilla. Good enough. So yeah, in case it wasn't obvious, I spawned pretty far back on the grid. So getting a fairly late start here, I was 21st in line. Which just means that there's more names on the leaderboard is all. Don't know if handbrake was really the best option there. I really don't know how much I can push here because I'm not familiar with this track at all. I'm not familiar with these roads. At least I didn't do that. Ooh, get up there. Stop sliding. I mean, apparently I'm 6th overall out of the top 20 or so. Fighting for top 5. So that's cool. But, you know, there were another 10 people behind. I was wondering why that barrier was just floating. It wasn't. Barrier. I mean, it technically is an arrow barrier, yes. It's under the barriers prop category. Stunt barriers. Well, no, stunt signs, actually, but it's one of the barrier variants. Anyway. Just trust the signage there. Oh boy, that was not good. Yeah, I don't think top 5 is actually likely to happen. It's close, but, I mean, I just slid back to 7th, and again, there's people behind. I'm sure there's 1 or 2 people back there, the minimum, that will go faster than I will, and I keep making silly mistakes like that. So, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, final section. Perfect. I mean, it says 5th for now, but we'll see. Not a bad result for first try, I guess. Yeah, Avinco, of course, topped the table. Naturally. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause the recording and wait until the rest of the people finish. Alright, final person approaching. What will it be? Top 10. Just barely a top 10. Yeah, like I thought, there were multiple people behind that bumped me from 5th all the way up to 10th, but I'll take a top 10. Considering I'm unfamiliar with the car, unfamiliar with the route. Okay, I know the route a tiny little bit because of watching Broffi do it in the past, but yeah, I'll take that.